Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Overwatch Weekly. This week we have some interesting news, nothing too big, not a whole lot of stuff to cover this week, so we're going to jump right into it with our first thing, which is the patch notes for the newest patch 1.40.0.0, or just 1.40 essentially. So there are quite a few things in this patch that are very interesting. One of them we will highlight in a little bit, but we're going to start with the hero updates. There's a general hero update, which is that ground targeted abilities, such as Reapers, Shadow Step, Maze, Ice Wall, and Symmetra's Teleporter, will now more heavily prefer edges over placing as far away as possible. So if you try to get on the edge of a walkway or something that's raised, it'll prefer that instead of trying to get it as far away as possible. But you can still set it further away, obviously, if you want to. Bastion's self-repair no longer consumes resources while Bastion is at full health, and Bastion now correctly initiates 0.25 seconds of recovery time when canceling self-repair by firing. Symmetra's primary fire beam width was lowered from 0.3 meters to 0.2, and her DPS per level was lowered from 65, 130, 195 to 60, 120, 180. And Zarya's primary fire beam width is now 0.15 meters and no longer scales with energy, and her max beam DPS lowered from 190 to 170. They said that these were the results of glitches originally, so that when they fixed that bug that you would kind of lose damage when you would go over somebody if you had lost if you weren't tracking them perfectly and you would kind of go over them. It started doing more damage than it was originally intended to. So they lowered it just a little bit. Still a lot of DPS, so don't worry too much. Sigma's Hypersphere's explosion damage was reduced from 35 to 30. The experimental barrier added a toggle option for deploying Sigma's experimental barrier, and being hacked by Sombra will now recall his barrier if it is deployed. EMP will still destroy the barrier first if both are in range. Accretion's explosion damage was increased from 50 to 60, and their Gravitic Flux intro cast time was increased from 0.4 seconds to 0.6 seconds. I don't know why that came out so weird. There's also some workshop updates, the biggest one being that they added dummy bots, which is basically it's a player with no human or AI controlling it, so you can control it completely with your workshop stuff. So those are all the hero changes, general changes, all that kind of stuff. But we do also have the start of a new challenge. Much like the Bastet challenge or the Baptiste Reunion challenge, we now have the Bastion's Brick challenge. I'll have a link in the description down below so you can see all of the stuff for this and whatnot. But I'll show you guys a lot of the rewards and all that kind of stuff. But I'll go through this post here. Grab your bricks and build yourself up by completing Bastion's Brick Challenge. Play games and watch streams to earn new content inspired by LEGO, including the new legendary Brick Bastion skin. From now until September 30th, players will be able to earn 5 sprays, 6 player icons, and the legendary Brick Bastion skin for a total of 12 new rewards. Bringing the magic of LEGO into Overwatch with some LEGO-inspired content available to unlock in-game. Wins in quick play, competitive, or arcade will earn you limited time player icons, sprays, and a new legendary skin, Brick Bastion. These special Bastion's Brick Challenge rewards are a bonus on top of your normal earnings for playing in the arcade, in case you were wondering. So, the rewards, which you can see on the screen right now, you can see if you win 3 games, you get a Brick Ganymede and Brick Bastion player icon. 6 games, you get a Pharah and Lego Pharah and Lego Mercy spray. And if you win 9 games total, you get the Brick Bastion skin. But there are also more ways, of course, to get rewards, as always with these challenges. Want more? You can watch Twitch streamers before, during, or after matches to unlock even more Bastion cosmetics. We're bringing you more Twitch drops every time you tune in to participating broadcasters through September 30th to earn 6 Bastion's Brick Challenge sprays. Important, to be eligible to receive these Twitch drops, you must first link your Blizzard account to your Twitch account. visit the Twitch connections page to log in and complete the link now. If you don't know how to do it, you can find that in the description down below in the link with all this other stuff. But now you can see the drops for this one, and you can see if you watch 2 hours, you get a Lego Diva blowing the bubble gum bubble thing. 4 hours, you get a Lego Tracer and Lego Widowmaker player icon. And at 6 hours, you get a Lego Genji and Lego Hanzo player icon, as well as some Lego Genji and Hanzo sprays. And if you are wondering the schedule for the streamers, now, I should mention this in case you don't know. The way it works is these are the featured streamers for each of the days. However, you can watch any one streamer the whole time, and it's just as it does the same thing. It serves the same purpose if you do that. So if you would rather just watch one streamer the whole time, you can do that. But the schedule you should be seeing on screen. But you have Valkia, Brick and Nick, Grant, Zondalol, Lee Tae-jun, Wanted Overwatch or Wanted OW, Danny Kills, Lara Mage, Yongbong Tang, Darth 7, Patafan, T-Sven, Fenner, and Tyrodin. Tyrodin, I feel like, he does every single event, but shout out to him anyway. And then, of course, you can get 20% on LEGO Overwatch stuff. So through October 1st, you can save 50% off the LEGO Omnic Bastion set and 20% off a selection of other LEGO products in the Blizzard Gear store. And these apply to the US Gear store only. Limited international shipping available. So that is everything for the Bastion Brick Challenge. It is available through September 30th. So if you are interested in that, then go and check it out. Our next set of stories are Overwatch League related. The first one, the big one, is that the Overwatch League Grand Finals matchup has been set. On Sunday, September 29th, at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific, in Philadelphia, the San Francisco Shock will be taking on the Vancouver Titans for the season Grand Finals. The 2019 season has one match left, and with it, we are going to get a rematch of quite possibly the best rivalry in the Overwatch League right now, the San Francisco Shock versus the Vancouver Titans. I haven't made my fan thoughts and analysis video on this yet, but I will be getting it out next week. But it's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. And I'm expecting it to be really good. You have the MVP, Sinatra, on one side. You have the Rookie of the Year, Hacksaw, on the other side, which is essentially an MVP award in and of itself. It's going to be a huge, crazy, crazy season. It's going to be wild. It's going to be loud. And I think that it's going to be one of the best matches we've gotten of all time. But we have one final Overwatch League story. And that is that the halftime or at least the performance at the Grand Finals has been announced. Now, last year, as you may know, it was DJ Khaled, which did not go super well. He did not really excite the crowd that much. But this year, it's going to be Zed, who is very well known. He is also a huge Overwatch and Overwatch League fan. So it's a lot better because it's somebody who actually knows the game. And it's someone who cares about it. So it'll be exciting to see someone who has such a love for the actual game and the esport itself be the one who is going to be performing. So that is everything that I have for you this week. If you enjoyed, consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below your thoughts on any of the stories that I covered today. But I'm going to get out of here. So thank you once again for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.